The easiest way to start losing weight is to add enough protein to your diet.
Every week, women walk into our weight loss clinic and they say the same thing. I know I need to eat better. I feel like I do pretty well during the day. And then at nighttime, when I'm tired, I just can't stay out of the kitchen. And I think we've all had those evenings when you feel like you spend half of it in your pantry. And this is where a lot of people get confused. So they think that the problem of nighttime snacking is a problem on its own. But often the setup started earlier in the day. So if your meals were too light, if they were too low in protein, then nighttime is when it catches up with you. And let's be clear, evening hunger has more than one cause, like stress, poor sleep. You already know this, but the easiest way to help reduce nighttime hunger is by adding in more protein throughout the day. The evidence around this is pretty solid. Protein is the most satiating macronutrient. When it is front-loaded throughout your day, it is pretty effective at managing your hunger. And when it's low, evening hunger becomes really hard to ignore. There's a term known as protein leverage, and this is a really interesting concept. So essentially, your body is going to continue to drive hunger signals until its protein needs are met. So if someone is under eating protein all day, their body is sending signals, hunger signals in the evening, trying to correct the deficit. You will experience this as evening food cravings, but really your body is just doing exactly what it's designed to do, which is get enough protein. Okay, so let's get into the servings, the number of servings. So most of my female clients will eat on average 5 servings of protein per day. If she's exercising, this will go up to 6 servings. If she's sedentary or just really has a hard time eating so much protein, then a minimum of 4. And I consider that to be a little bit too low when you're in weight loss mode. But if that's all you can do, that's all you can do. A protein serving looks like a palm size, and that translates to about 3 or 4 ounces of cooked meat or fish, 2 or 3 eggs, or 1 cup of Greek yogurt. And the way I teach it is that 1 protein serving is roughly 150 calories or 20 grams of protein. And this is just a working average, and I do it that way because it makes tracking simple, and simple is what people will do. These servings will be spread out throughout your day, starting at breakfast. Now, I use protein products in my program because it makes life simple, and simple outlasts complicated every single time. But feel free to sub in whole foods. So breakfast could be a protein shake, that's 1 serving. Mid-morning, 2 eggs, that's another serving. Lunch, a can of tuna on a piece of bread or on a salad, there's 1 serving. Mid-afternoon, a protein bar is easy to keep on hand, that's 1 more serving. Dinner is usually 6 ounces of chicken, meat, or fish, and that will be 2 servings. So total for the day is 6 servings, roughly 120 grams of protein, and 900 calories. And that's it, nothing fancy here. I have a free download of the full protein list and serving size. Link is in the description below.